first.
That is a fast entrance, my friend. Welcome on in, legend. You know what time it is.
What's GD though?
What's GD? Oh, what's good though? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got some peanut butter with me. Playing some Alien Isolation. This is... Yeah, it's game time, dude. It's Mormon time. I'm sorry. This is one of my favorite horror games ever made, dude. It's flawed. It's a very flawed game, but it's still one of my favorites. Let's do this. Oh, I'm excited. It's been quite a while since I played this. Hard, of course. I mean, it looked like on the highest brightness it was already correct. Well, for me, my TV's darker than it is for you guys, so I might still turn it down just a little bit so it's not too dark for you guys. But we'll see. It's game time, gamers.
I can't see anything.
Oh, don't worry, it's just a black screen right now.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
And every time I play this, it makes me want to watch the original Alien.
Members of the crew. Kane.
Crap, he didn't
Lambert.
fall for it.
Parker. Brett. Ash.
Luckily, I have a stream manager with me, so I'm basically watching the stream while I play the game, so I can make sure everything looks good. Because I'm way too paranoid about the quality of the stream.
Ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo.
Ooh, okay. We know what time it is. We know what time it is, gamers. One thing I should note is I only have one headset in one ear. Because I have an AirPod in the other one so I can hear the stream. So, I will only be able to hear the alien on my right side. So that could cause some problems.
I'm Samuel.
But I've done that before.
I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Whoever acted for Samuel, he did such a great job.
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing.
You're still looking, aren't you?
You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want
Such a good line.
maybe there'll be some closure for you.
She's looking for my number.
For real, dude. Yeah, dude. At the end of the game, your phone number will just be spray painted on the wall. That's the entire goal, dude. Alien isolation in the search for Legend's sneaking phone number. Here we go. What do you think, Legend? Do you think it looks a little too bright on the stream? Do you want me to turn the brightness down a little bit? Because I can. It's a little bit darker for me, but I'll live. Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken, mate. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever done on stream.
Sorry, I was looking at legs. What was the question again?
Does it look fine to you? Do you want me to turn the brightness down a little bit? It's a little bit darker for me, but it, it's not that big of a deal.
It's fine.
It's fine, gotcha. I remember one time I saw a Reddit post of all things saying that if you stinking play the game on the lowest brightness, it will change to atmosphere, and he was right. Like, I'll demonstrate it real quick. I'll turn it back up, but let me demonstrate that real quick. Like, it actually does change the atmosphere. I don't know, film grain, DOCvember. Like, it's too dark, but imagine just running around this place with the alien. Look at this crap. That is scary.
No, that's better.
I know, right? Look at this. Imagine running around this place with this stinking alien. The only problem that would cause, though, is that it's so dark, sometimes it'll be too hard to see stuff.
Ah, Ripley.
Sam,
Watch this.
did you wake up early?
He'll keep turning. No, just... He can't catch up, dude.
Inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern for a close inspection.
Oh?
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep.
Alright, let's turn that back up. Hold on, let's do this. Let's turn it up, not all the way back up, but... Because this is what we had it on. We'll turn it to about, how about this?
Haven't
So where
seen
it's
it.
darker, but it's not like pitch black where we can't see. Also, you can interact with this. It's kind of cool. Like, this is basically, looks almost exactly like the room that Ash was in, the android. I believe his name was Ash. Ew. You want it back dark? I don't blame you, really. Because it looks so cool.
You go back to survival horror.
Go back to survival horror, bet. Hold on. Let's turn it down almost all the way. How about this? That looks good, right? Just enough so we can still see. Like, this is very dark.
The way it was meant to play.
Taylor,
For real, dude.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. So,
Oh, Taylor.
I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep.
Taylor.
you get used to it.
Taylor is such a soy beta.
Long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its
At all.
cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing.
Yeah, we'll keep it like this, but there's going to be some points in the game where it's going to be really dark and we might have to turn it back up a little bit. But for the most part, we'll try to keep it like this.
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Speak to Taylor.
Looks like we're up.
What's her name again? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I forgot her name. I know the ship is the Torrens, and we're going to Sevastopol. That was a Seegson station, but is overrun by Weyland-Yutani during the game. Marlowe is the guy who accidentally brought the alien on Sevastopol. Verlaine, yeah, her name's Verlaine. I had to remember every other name in the game before I could remember.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
We sure did. We got like...
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshall Waits, is that right?
Thinking Marshall Waits.
Arrange boarding with him.
Oh my.
Good.
Look at Samuels.
It's done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor.
What's he do?
Connor, how we doing?
Oh goodness.
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector lock.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their brief?
He raised his eyebrow.
You can watch the
Yeah, dude, he's like, what you up to? What you doing?
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors.
He was like the Rock from
Sevastopol
WW.
Station.
Thinking Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
The original concept for Alien, they didn't want like the crew to be overly.
Hello,
Stuck with
Marshall?
3 ladies.
Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Well, there are other people on the ship. Oh, and by the way, I'm sure you already know this obviously, but Samuels is an android. I'm sure you've probably seen me play this half a dozen times.
The station's comm seem
I've
pretty
streamed this.
screwed up.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Our fitted Samuel suit.
Yeah, he's an android. You learn that later.
Can only keep the Torrens in transit for 12
Well, actually, you don't really learn it later. You actually learn it, you know. You're kind of aware of it from the jump. I don't remember exactly where they mention it. Oh yeah. They mention it at the very beginning. He mentions how he's an android, so it doesn't require as much hypersleep or something. I know Ken really wanted to see this, so he better be here. Imagine him not being in my stream. I'm joking, by the way.
Shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
But yeah, what I was saying, that the original concept for Alien, they didn't want it to be like overly futuristic, you know, like other sci-fi movies and TV shows were, you know, before and at the time. They wanted to kind of give a kind of like a 70s vibe to it. That's why you see stuff like cassette players and just big bulky equipment and monitors. And the characters weren't overly professional either. They wanted it to feel like just a bunch of truckers in space. In the original movie. Just like truckers from the 70s in a futuristic space. And it worked, because the atmosphere of the original Alien movie is like no other sci-fi movie I've ever seen. It's completely different. Just very unique, you know what I mean? Just a very creative concept in how they made it work together. And yes, playing this is making me want to watch that movie now.
You know a lot about this game.
You know a lot about this game? I know a little bit about it. I have played it a lot. I do know a couple helpful strategies. Whenever I see someone playing this game for the first time, and they don't mind if I give them tips, these are the tips that I would give them. These are the biggest tips I would give them. Number 1, hold the motion tracker like a baby when you get it. You get it early on in the game. That thing will save you so many times. Number 2, being scared of the alien will make the game 10 times harder than it actually is. That is probably, that one right there, that is probably the biggest tip I can give them. I should also note that the motion tracker also tells you where you need to go story-wise. I think a lot of people overlook that. But yeah, the one about the alien especially, being scared of the alien makes the game 10 times harder. That is the best tip I can give you. Now on a first playthrough, it's more than understandable to be scared of the alien. You know, it's kind of like, man, it's dark here. Like, you don't know how to deal with him, you don't know where he's at.
I ain't scared of some alien wannabe.
Ain't scared of some alien wannabe, then there you go, dude. You've already got the first part down. Yeah, this is stuff I was kind of talking about how it kind of gets too dark sometimes. We'll get the flashlight soon, though, when we meet, what's-his-face, the guy who looks like Mr. Nevercracker from Monster House. I forgot his name. I hate it when I forget names. Crap, I forgot his name. I'm staring at a black screen right now. There we go. I can see a little bit more now.
God damn. This'll help.
There we go. Now we can go like right here, I think. Yeah, but there's some items over here we can get. And also, it's perfectly safe to run, as long as you know the alien is inactive. There's 3 different phases to the alien. There is active, inactive, and semi-active. It's pretty easy to tell which areas he's very active or semi-active in. As of right now, he is inactive. The alien cannot spawn here. So we can run around and make as much noise as we please.
Well, if we see an active one, we'll give him a handshake.
For real. Being active, you know, keeping up with his health. I agree with that. We'll give him a handshake, congratulate him for keeping himself fit. It won't be this dark once we get the flashlight. Which I guess is kind of cool to play it on this, you know, low of brightness because stuff like the flashlight will actually be useful now. And the, you know, the flare we used earlier. Okay. Sevastopol link or whatever. Okay. So we're going to press that, but we're not done here. So we're going to get a code. Goodbye from Seeks and personal. Oh, our stash. Here we go. 0340. map. There's a little mini model of Sevastopol. 0340, right? Here we go. Another flare. This is where we can also learn how to make the med kit. Should be a couple more items in here too. Another flare, I'll take it. Anything else? Nope. Fair enough. We don't need to save yet. That little electric thing is teaching you the crouch mechanic.
What the hell happened here?
Everything, Amanda. Everything. Man, I'm glad I know the layout of this map because it's like literally almost a black screen for me. But it looks cool though. I also like how Amanda, you know, yells for Verlaine here. Like, obviously she can't hear you.
I'm right here. Verlaine!
See?
Damn it!
Turn the brightness of your TV on a bit.
I've tried that. I think there's something wrong with the TV. Yeah, so forgive me if I'm fumbling around a little bit. I think the TV's probably just it's a little LCD flat screen. I think probably the bulb inside's just dying or something. I don't know the full layout of how TVs look, but also if you wait here a second, see that shadow? I remember when I saw this on the first playthrough, I was like, oh crap, something's there, but really it's not. It's this thing right here. This thing. I guess the draft was moving it. Axel is the guy's name. The guy who looks like Mr. Nevercracker from Monster House. Have you seen Monster House Legend? That movie is so good. Okay, I actually cannot see. Hold on. We're going to have to do this so I can know where I'm going. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Not really.
Not really. It's such a good movie, dude. It's one of my childhood favorites. We should be able to see Axel running here in just a second. Also, what Scrap does is allow you to combine items. So whenever you make an item, like a flashbang, a medkit, it'll take some of the scrap. So you want to make sure you always have a lot of it, as much as you can, so you don't have to have no limit on it. Well, I mean, I don't think we were able to get to see Axel running, but he did. He ran through the current path there.
Resident Evil Village.
I bet like Resident Evil. Yeah, that's a good analogy. It is a lot like that, isn't it? No, I don't think we can go up. Yeah, we can go up here yet.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
I saw some flash. Maybe it's just my eyes. Now we actually do not need to be here, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of easy to get lost in this beginning area. But once we turn on the power, it's actually time to backtrack unless I'm wrong. Like, see, this opens up, so you think maybe I need to go in here, but really you don't. Jump scare, by the way. Send me jump scare. Now we can go in here. Any items in here? I know there's a save in here. Yeah. It's so dark. Yeah, when you go in here, I believe. Yep. There should be a vent. I can't see it, but I heard it open. It is dark. Okay. We'll get a flashlight soon. Now this is going to give us our maintenance check. Very important. Sweet. Cutscene time. Pizza time. Now I can eat a pizza. I can't speak. Now I can take a bite of peanut butter.
Turn around.
Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
I had some pizza earlier.
There's no ships
Oh, nice,
here.
dude. I love pizza. The worst thing about Axel, though, is that he comes off as just like a genuinely good guy in just a really, really bad situation.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Like, he could have very easily just killed her and took whatever she had.
Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Here, especially.
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
Placed on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
He actually looks like a younger version of Mr. Nevercracker. It's kind of hilarious.
Contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seek some comms as an assist to expire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. Watch yourself.
Axel totally don't die. Brutally horrible. I know I say that every single time I play the game. Axel totally doesn't die. Brutally terrible death.
Is that you following
Could
me
never
back
happen to
there?
Axel.
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Sit close to you. Now I'm heading to the elevator.
Hey, we're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
Now, this game's difficulty, just alien AI, is a bit busted sometimes. Sometimes there's points in this game where you just have to save and take the kill. Because luckily, if you save, the alien won't always stay in the same spot to just kill you over and over again. So sometimes the most important thing you can do is literally just get to the save no matter what, save, then die, and then reload.
Ones running ships, keeping to their own. Safer that way. Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch.
Now this game does have a slow start, but man, it picks up, and when it picks up, it picks up. I like how Axel just kind of teleported, by the way.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat whatever you want.
Yeah,
But bro, you have no hair.
I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
I've noticed.
Like I
That's
said,
not normal in
there's a
2023.
Killer.
What's not normal?
What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
Being bald?
No, something else. A monster.
The game should start like a rocket.
Oh, the game should start like a rocket, yeah. Which on a first playthrough, I can't speak. On subsequent playthroughs, I can see why it can be a bit annoying to have this slow start. But when you first play this game, like playing this game for the first, also if you stand here, you'll get stuck. If you buy Axel until he moves, see. But playing this game for the first time, dude, it's a stinking experience, man. And the game just slowly eases you in, dude. It does such a good job of just slowly easing you in. That's why it has such a long intro before the alien even shows up.
Trouble. We'll have to go around them. Follow me.
It gets you familiar with the area a little bit. It makes you think you're safe. And then boom, alien time.
Friends of yours?
And then it just goes off from there. Then stinking evil androids start trying to kill you and all that.
I ain't pulling you a chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
I mean, he's made himself a decent little place. If I was him, though, I would make it to where he could lock up these vents, and maybe he can. But, you know, if I were him, I would make it to where this place can be, like, basically locked down. So if the alien is in the vicinity, well, the alien's not going to try to break through the vent, really. Maybe he will, I don't know.
Just be careful not to flash it around. You don't want to get caught. Let's go.
SCJ injector. Flashlight batteries. So you hold triangle to recharge the light. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Let's see if we can find where we need to go without using the flashlight. That'll be hilarious. I've done it before.
Doctor, I think you need some new games, you.
I think you need some new games? I'm sorry. Did I find it?
Axel.
I found it. Let's go. I found it without the light. Welcome on in, Wang. Yeah, dude, I'm playing it again. I am playing it again. Don't worry, I have some plans for DOCvember of stuff I've never played before, at least on stream. I just have to remember what they are. Hold on. I don't think you ever seen me play
List LOL.
Together Christmas list. Have you ever seen me play The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Smart to stay here too long.
I streamed that once, like a long time ago. I plan to stream that this month. So if you guys haven't seen that game, you're in for a treat. That game is horrible. That game is horrible. And the cutscenes are even worse. I can't wait to play that on stream.
Torrance, so that's your ship, huh?
Quiet. I hear something.
Yep, I hear you. Will do.
Boop.
Get that flashlight off. Going down.
Boop.
Always something going down.
Boop.
We don't want to
No, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. No, we ain't talking about Spider-Man 2. We're talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was a stinking movie license game. Oh crap.
Don't shine that flashlight.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stuff.
Now this part's pretty simple. If I can see.
It better be amazing, Doc.
Oh, it's bad. It is really, really bad. It's a really, really bad game, but it's hilarious to play and watch. Trust me, you guys will have fun watching it.
Good morning, gamers.
Hey Ken, welcome on in, welcome on in. So we want to wait just a little bit here. Open this up, climb out.
Doc Mega Man X collection is on sale for $7.99 right now. Can I DM you a PS card on Discord to get it?
Oh wow, really? Man, I mean if you really want to, but that is not required at all, dude, but that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would love to play that on stream this month. Please get it. Dude, I would love to play that on stream, dude. Calm down, kid. But yeah, dude, don't feel like you have to do something like that at all. Just being here and chilling with me while I play these games is more than enough. Hold on, where did Axel go? Oh, they're here. It's so dark I can barely see.
Supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
What happens if we hit Axel? What's the... It won't even let me swing the maintenance jack, never mind.
ILL go to the store eventually.
You go to the store eventually? Hold on. Let me swing Axel.
It is for my entertainment.
It's for my entertainment.
We need to activate both consoles.
But yeah, don't feel like you have to do something like that at all. Hold on. So I was actually, the first time I played this, I was actually stuck here, believe it or not, when all you have to do is do this.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm mashing X. I always wondered, if you wait here long enough, will this guy actually kill Axel?
Fuck you! Get here now!
Boom.
Fuck. Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now! Hey, you bastard! Move it! Shoot him! Shit, he's dead. They killed him. Come on!
It is on sale till the 1/8-bit said.
It's on sale to the 18th. Oh, nice.
Going to kill me? You saved my life. This.
Yeah, usually the deals will last a couple weeks, which is cool.
Do you understand?
I cannot believe I'm sitting here eating peanut butter every stinking.
I hear something. Excellent. If I go on me.
Every stinking cutscene, I'm just sitting here eating peanut butter. That's a brutal cutscene. Now the alien can spawn here.
What the hell was that thing?
So you do not want to waste time.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
I keep moving.
You do not want to waste time here at all. Where am I right now? So dark. Okay. I mentioned this the last time I played, but one time I was...
Nintendo made you an offer you can't refuse.
One time I'm sorry, my brain went blank. One time I was share playing this with Dr. Crazy. You know, I asked him to have the headsets on and all that, you know, so he can get the full experience. And he got stuck here because he didn't know he needed to do this thing. And eventually he figured it out, but right before he left, the alien stinking jumped out of the vent and started Usain Bolting towards him, and he just screamed. It scared the absolute crap out of him. The footsteps, he said, was the worst part. Just the clomping, that just thinking really fast clomping towards him. He said it was the worst part. And I agree. The footsteps are heinous in this game. Petrifying even. Now sometimes the game does crash here, so if the stream ends, don't worry, I'll be right back. It has crashed like 2 times on me in the past. Okay, I think we're good. And for some reason in this specific spot, especially, but we made it. We made it past the loading screen of Doom, gamers. Lunar style.
Station serving 6 communication technologies, tech support services, and jetpack access planning solutions.
Alright, I'll say it's at this point is when the game really starts. So we basically just went through like a 43-minute introduction. So yeah, the game does have a pretty slow start. Not that that's a horrible thing. On multiple playthroughs it can kind of, you know, be like, eh. Let's see, did I pick it up? Okay. Now I do got a strat for this part. It don't always work, but for the most part it does.
Shit.
So you want to let her shoot.
Guys, over here. Someone's here.
Now do not worry, the baddies won't spawn until you pick this up, I don't think.
She was trying to hack the elevator security.
They might be there, but they won't really start looking for you till you pick this up, I'm pretty sure.
Just need to find a new data cell.
So now you want to run up here, literally where they're coming from, and stay right here.
Okay. You find her, tell her.
This way.
They will not see you, it's hilarious. Look at this. Like they're looking at you, and they still don't see you.
See anything yet?
Just watch out for this guy. He saw me! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. That is it. He saw me, dude. Try again. Never mind. My man's insta-sniped me. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's pretend that never happened. Oh, we have time to get this if we want.
An access to it. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data cell.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her.
Let's try that again. But let's do it correctly this time.
She was downstairs.
Hello? Do you guys want a bowl of mac and cheese? Okay. I see him. This is what I did wrong. Yeah, that should be correct. There we go. Yeah, you still want to stay behind that little yellow case until he walks away, and then you just go for it. You should be good. Now, don't stop running here. Stop running here. You will see the alien. See that? There was the alien. I have died here before by running up here too fast, so you just want to be careful. So it is possible to die to the alien there. Alright. Now the revolver is useless against the alien, but we'll keep it for some of the human encounters later. I'm going to try to beat this game without killing any humans though, because you get a trophy for that. And I want that trophy. Hold on, let's... Okay, we can't quite make that yet. Okay.
Oh, God.
Hello. I actually didn't know you could get the flashbang recipe that early. That's nice. I think we can probably make the medkit now. Yeah. So now we can go ahead and get this scrap too. There we go.
Oh, God. The flight recorder. What?
No data.
No. God.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Don't worry about the noises here, they're all for show. Jolly good show. Oh, this is going to be a luxury without controller drift. I just realized I haven't played this game without controller drift in a very long time. Oh, this is so good. Oh, that was so easy. Let's go, gamers. Sweet. Here we go. Now this is epic. He looks so intimidating in this lighting. So I think here he's technically semi-active. So we need to stop running. Also, if you walk in like zigzag, I'm pretty sure it makes no noise. We should be getting to run now. There's a little scripted segment. See? If you leave these humans alive, the alien will kill them. He will get all of them too. What a Giga Chad. Let's go. Ooh. First alien encounter successfully survived. Or first main alien encounter, to be fair. Alright. Guys, I'm going to have to turn the brightness up just a little bit. Just about maybe that much. Yeah, just like one extra notch. It's just a little too dark. Especially for my TV. My TV is just way too dark. I sorry.
Can I help you?
No, you cannot, Android, sir.
It's urgent.
Some
Here we are.
It's been
now we're fully set. We got the flashlight, we got the motion tracker, like, you know, we got the syncing hacking device, and we are so ready. Hello.
Are you lost?
No.
No, no problem.
Now the androids start being bad from this point on because we're not supposed to be here. Why did the door close on me? That was so mean. So we can open this and this.
You are entering a restricted area.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Now, revolver will work on the androids, but we're going to try to not use much or any. Especially since, you know, I've mentioned before, but the combat in this game's not that great.
Communications.
You're becoming yourself, Cole.
Get back! I'm warning you.
Tut, tut.
Tut, tut.
Let's resolve this amicably.
Now, instead of being scared of the androids, we're actually going to massacre this part. Like Giga Chads. Like the Giga Chads we are. We're going to, trust me, we're going to run up, press the button, get caught, but we're going to crouch behind this. The light's going to disappear.
Come on.
There you go. No androids. It's that simple. We'll get the save too. Watermelon Gatorade. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Central communications have seen it as groups.
I should also note that at this point the alien is still inactive. Like, this is an inactive moment for the alien. Oh, we can just go. Sweet. How did you see me? Yo, go, go. Well, this is not how I wanted to start this area, but that's okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help.
Cutscene.
Repeat.
We need help urgently.
You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people.
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Shit.
Just going to kind of do that. How long you guys gonna be lurking? Now being extra cautious because you actually get a trophy for doing this part without getting attacked, I think. Goodbye. Oh, please press it. Well, I didn't get the trophy. Maybe it's not getting seen, possibly. Or maybe it's still maybe I'm not out of the area yet. That's probably the case. Careful not to stand any other vents because the alien has... This is a part of the game where I thought I almost did that in an event. Where the alien can kill you from the vents, so just be careful. You'll get to see it, like I call it alien juice. That's how you know he's coming. You'll see alien juice leaking from the vent. Oh yeah, he can't come here. I forgot about that. There's 2 of them now. I wanted the trophy. Oh well. Hey. Crab, yay. Oh well. Well, I wasted all my revolver, and I don't get the and I don't get the trophy. Oh well, who cares? Oh my goodness. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. The alien juice. I literally just talked about not getting caught by that. Hold on, that might get me another chance at the trophy though. Crap. Had to run under the vent again. So that will do it if it didn't count me dying. Like, so. Hey, I got the trophy, okay. So thank goodness, yeah, luckily it didn't count it. Since I died, it didn't count the when I got caught by the android, so let's go. We'll be trying to get one more trophy this game playthrough because I'm going to try to not kill any humans. So what time is it? It's 7 day 5. Okay. Oh, do not run here. The alien is like semi-active or fully active. Pretty sure he's semi-active though. Need to be very careful. Okay, got it.
Station serving 60 communication technologies, tech support services, and Gemini exoplanet solutions.
Now the reason why I'm hiding is for 2 reasons. For one, the alien. For second, yeah, the humans. Sure, humans walk out of that, don't they? Maybe. I think I'm going the right way. I'm just going to assume I'm going the right way. Yeah, this should leave this as tech, right? Or CS Skymed, my bad. This is where we need to go. Now the alien can still spawn here. So we just want to be careful. There should be a site right there, isn't there? Yeah. Awesome. Another rod of peanut butter. I like Kool-Aid.
Ripley, Taylor's over here.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Season Synthetics.
Ripley. Is that Ripley?
How is she?
We'll go ahead and save again, just in case we die.
You stay with her. Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
There's little time to wait.
I'm gonna update our map real quick.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on. Come on, I'll open the elevator for you.
This stinking guy, what's his name again? The guy who Amos gets us killed. Ah, I forgot his name. All I know is that we're about to enter the best part of the game. At least my favorite part.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
It makes me mad when I can't remember names. What is this guy's name? It's not Nathaniel. I'm mixing that up with Nathaniel Bard from Resident Evil 3 remake.
Right.
Now, do not save yet. It's best to save after this. Coleman, Dr. Coleman,
I need
okay.
to find a doctor. I'm a doctor. My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need...
You kind of do, Mr. Coleman.
You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you...
1402, right?
Lingard would have had the new passcode.
Yep, gotta find Morley Round's card or whatever. So now go ahead and press this, and now we want to save. So we don't have. So if we die, we don't have to watch that cutscene every time. Big brain mode. Because you can use a save multiple times, but it takes a long time before it'll allow you to save again, like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. So the alien is currently inactive, I believe, until we, you know, spawn him in. So we will just run until we get there.
Mutual benefit. The area you're in was for a more unstable patient. That's right. Along that corridor.
Now I'm almost certain that it's 1402. It's time for tradition. It's time for the skeleton joke. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I got some dry skeleton jokes. A skeleton was in the desert. He didn't have much water. What did his friends call him? A dry bone? Dry as a bone. What's a skeleton's favorite horror movie? Jaws. What's a skeleton's favorite sleep position? 6 feet under. Alright, that's enough. That is enough. I've had my fun. Yeah, 1402, right?
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical key card too.
Just want to make sure I double check, but I'm almost certain it's 1402. 1702, okay.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Glad I checked. Okay, so here you just want to run. The alien's going to spawn. Ignore him. That spawning in animation takes a long time, believe it or not. What have I done? 1702. Now stop running. I should also note that the motion tracker does make a little noise, but it's very minuscule. Now let's just hope this don't glitch out, because sometimes it does. Say Morley, Morley. Yes, let's go. Sometimes for some reason that won't initiate or take a very long time to initiate. And I need to shut up here because I need to pay attention. I don't know why, but sometimes she won't you know, initiate our next objective by saying Morley, Morley. You know, this is by far my favorite part in the game. It's just so scary and awesome. Morley should be in here. Okay. The alien's blind, so the flashlight shouldn't affect anything. Nice.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
That's about as good as it could have gone.
Now let's get down to the dispensary.
I got very risky towards the end there when I heard the alien, when I knew the motion tracker said the alien was pretty close by, but I decided to go anyways.
There.
But hey, like I said, being scared of the alien will make the game a lot harder. Time for us to go. He will eventually come after you, so don't waste time here. Key card goes here. Press the button and you are good to go. Now the alien can spawn here, but it's not super common. I think he's like semi-active. I'm pretty sure this counts as semi-active, because it's not very likely that he'll spawn here, but it's possible. He might even be fully active, but I'm pretty sure it's semi-active. So mainly in this area, you just don't want to waste much time. Find access.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
We also now got the stun baton. Alright, so the alien politely left us alone. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you see him on the motion tracker but you don't hear him walking around, that means he's in the vents.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to...
Peanut butter. That's what I want.
I want to stay. I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient zero. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God, hold me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
We're going the wrong way. I made a big mistake. That's one of those take to this moments. $2505.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
Time for us. Be quiet. Hope I got good luck.
It's got hell in here, Samuels.
Good luck, please. I think we did.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots. And if we heard them, so did the creature.
Perfect. That is the best that's ever gone for me. Whew, that was great, actually. Good grief. That was the best that's ever gone for me. I usually die there many times. I did get good luck, to be fair, but I am still happy. That turned out great. Excuse me, that was a hiccup of doom. So Android will spawn. He's not that big of a deal though. Basically what we want him to let him do is we want to let him come up here. We want to just do this the safe way. Don't go under the vents, because the alien could be there. Okay. Oh no. That's bad. Get out of here. Save, save, save. I can't see anything. Crap, dude, I almost died. Flashing light warning. Pretty big flashing light. Oh no, we're dead. Yeah. That's a shame. That happens sometimes. That's why I like saving before we leave there, no matter what. I don't like how we instantly get grabbed there every time. We're gonna probably have to like run through here or something. Stay away from the walls. Not the walls, but stay away from the vents. GG's. Flashing light warning over, by the way. Just that hall part especially just has a ton of flashing lights. This kind of has some flashing lights too, but not really. It's mostly just fire. Also, I should note, by the way, that this fire looks so good. Looks so cinematic. Boom. Very, very cinematic. Smash, 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 smash. Alright, we're good. We made it. We made it through one of the most difficult parts of the game, actually, and we only died once. And that was due to a beta human. So I'll take that, because usually when I play this part of the game, well, the alien usually kills me 50 times. And I usually get bad luck there where humans are like very active in that area, but they weren't until I tried to run away, so that was really good. So it was a mixture of good luck and skill. I wish. Sweet. Go to Season Synthetics. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're trying to get to Season Synthetics. This alien should be inactive here, but he might be semi-active. That's definitely possible.
There's a piece missing. I need to fix that.
Save, save, save. Sweet.
Just killed him, and now they're dead too. So just calm down.
Oh, it killed me. That was a rare headshot too, because it's so hard to get headshots in this game. I should have healed before doing that. I actually do need a heal though. And I'm supposed to do it without killing humans either, so we get the trophy. So I hope that don't count, since I had to reload, but who knows. I'm not too concerned in getting the trophy. I still want to try to get it.
Mahoney, thank God. We got jumped. Looters.
We're venting, dude. How much flashlight batteries do we got left? Probably none. Oh, since we got one. Okay, good. Just ignore this guy, just get to the ladder. There we go. Now, isn't there like a medkit V2 upgrade or something in here? Or something V2? Oh, smoke bomb, okay. Okay, so this is a very, very active point in the game for the alien. So we really don't want to spawn him in until it's absolutely necessary, because once he's spawned in, he is going to be very, very active. Once this bad boy knows you're here, my man's is going to be active. Maybe this was the upgrade I was thinking about. Maybe that's why I mixed up the smoke bomb with an upgrade, but it's probably just me being a beta. So yeah, we want to do no running here, just save when we can and do what we need to do. One of the scariest things is that your motion tracker can only go so far, so if the alien's active, sometimes he can be straight up running down this hall, and you don't know he's going to be till you open the door. This is one of the worst jump scares I got in this game. That's happened to me before. And there's a lot of safes in this area, isn't there?
Now play nice.
Hi.
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Now this is a good android, and we're gonna make sure he don't die. Now he's going to open this door for us, and by trying to tell us where we need to go, he's going to run into a little electric current, but we're not going to let that happen. So if you do what you need to do, just go right over here immediately. You can actually avoid him from dying. And since he's a good android, I want him to live. He's upwind, he'll walk into this. But since we're already over here, we can avoid him from walking into it. Because he's a good android. Now right here is where we need to be. Oh. Let's move that back up. There we go. Alien's being very calm right now. Yep, and now the android lives. No, don't walk into it. Don't do it. No. I got it. I got what I needed. No. Okay, I don't care. Let's go. I think I got a little bit too close to him. I can't speak. I think I got a little bit too close to him because I'm almost certain that you can, you know, do that part without him getting killed if you do it right. I may be wrong though. Let me back up. Good grief. Okay. Where's that ladder at? There it is. See down here. That'd be horrible if he's down here. Okay, the fact that we did that entire part without the alien spawning is honestly pretty crazy. I think that's probably the smartest approach I took to that area because I've made so many mistakes playing that area before. Monsters Incorporated. Yeah, the aliens want to take that guy. Now, I just usually wait till they leave. Or try to come down after me. Go on, you two. Really? We might try this out. Oh, really? I was hoping it would work a little better than that. That seems like a pretty good plan to me. Maybe a flashbang would have been better. That did not work at all, dude. I might have thrown it a little too far back, you know? Let's try something new. Okay, I already got one of these. Oh crap, did I accidentally went back? I accidentally went back up, I think. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me run through. There we go. They should come after me. Yeah, he's coming. I don't think that worked. Oh goodness grief. We made it through all the hard parts in the game. Well, not all of them, but we made it through half the hard parts in this game and we're getting stuck at this part. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to bring out the America. I think it's time to show them what America is. Where'd they go? Oh, they're coming. I think they're coming downstairs. Are they? Wow. So all I need to do is go in here and I'm good. Yeah, that's all we needed to do, I guess. Just shoot at them. They got scared. I think they were coming downstairs to kill me. Peanut butter. Let's be careful though. Device invalid. That's rude. Oh, is this where we meet up with Marshall Waits? I think it's time for that. Yeah, it's time to meet Marshall Waits. Oops.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey!
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshall? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
God damn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuel says you're an engineer. Don't make yourself...
I got it, sir. Marshall Waits may be a beta, but we're still going to help out. So if I remember correctly, we need to come around through here. Like this. and fight an android, pretty much. I remember the first time I played here, I was stuck here for quite a while, I think. Either that or on Nightmare. I think I was stuck here a very long time on Nightmare. Nightmare Booster. Now, man, I can't see anything, can I? There we go. Grab this. Now, the human's more dangerous than the android. Because when humans start attacking you with revolvers or whatever, it's so hard to avoid death.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
Now I want to release this android.
No, what did you do?
You shouldn't be here. You really shouldn't be here.
I have to turn the brightness up. I'm sorry. I had no idea where I was going because when I realized when I was trying to look for the human, I was like, oh crap, I actually can't even see him. But yeah, like I said, the dangerous part's not the android, it is the human. I just need to lure the android to kill him, or I kill him with the maintenance check, either one of the two. I'm gonna have to turn the brightness up for this part. Hold on. Oh goodness, it's so bright. Wow, it looks look at this, it looks completely different. Hold on, so once we get past this part, I'll turn it back down a little bit. I have to have the brightness up there. Troy again. We could kill the human, but usually the android will handle that for us. Man, I can actually see down here. Good grief. Gotta try to do this snappy and optimal.
Someone shut everything off.
Oh, I know someone's in here. No, what did you do?
Okay, I can see where he's at now. There we go. Look at his face. It turned to green. So yeah, on most difficulties, I think it's a bit different on Nightmare, but on most difficulties, one stun baton will be enough to stun him long enough to use the maintenance jack and finish him off. Okay, let's turn the brightness back down a little bit. I'm not going to turn it down as much because, man, it's so much, feels so good to be able to see, but I will turn it down some. So we can just get that, yeah, that atmosphere back, but still being able to see a little more. Now this is where we get the ion torch, right? Or some kind of torch. We get upgrades for it later on.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Flashlight batteries, let's go. Gas torch, okay. So we get like the gas torch, the something torch, and the ion torch, I think. I think there's 3 upgrades for it. Not 3 upgrades, but I think there's 2 upgrades for it. 3 levels. Which is pretty cool. The next upgrade we get is at chapter 10, and I think the next upgrade we get is at chapter 11. That's if I'm remembering it correctly, though. So at first, it's really slow. In other words. And there's certain things that it can't open. I'm pretty sure that's how the upgrade system works. Which in this game, there's actually quite a bit of times where you can go back to old areas and get a bunch of items and supplies. But honestly, my problem is that I never really explored the map too much because there's not really no reason to unless you're just looking for the ID tags for the trophy. That's really the only reason I could find why, because you don't need supplies. It gives you plenty of supplies throughout the game, even on hard. As you can see, most items I have too much of it. A bottle! I'm sorry. Alright. What side? Because there will be humans there.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or a way off this fucking. That, today's the day we finally seal ourselves in a reputation.
What kind of heinous video has Ken sent me? I see Facebook. Where's the audio? Is there no audio? I see Batman singing. What has Ken sent me? Why did he send this?
We'll make it through this, I promise.
Oh, Ken.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be split.
Thinking Batman. Yeah, so we just want to wait till these humans leave. And we're good.
I'll stop the fucker.
We are so lucky. We are very lucky for that one. I was kind of thinking, I was like, wait, isn't there a fourth dude? And there was, but he didn't see us, so. If he did, the best thing I could have done is maybe try to shoot him, just like to stun him and then run past him to the transit. That might have worked, but I don't know. I'd probably end up getting killed. Unfortunately. Regroup with Samuels, Taylor, and the Marshals. Simple enough.
Station serving the Solomon's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and a 6 habitation suites.
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
You're safe now. Waits has a plan.
Let's go.
Was that you?
His
Did you
fucking
get the
plans haven't done us
transit
much good so far.
Nice work.
Oh, we're about to get the flamethrower too. I don't know why I kind of forgot about that.
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next.
Ricardo Martinez, right? You know, from Hajime no Ippo. Ricardo Martinez.
Where's Carmelo's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of
Who's wanted? Now these are probably some of the people who worked on the game. I would bet money on that. Either stock photos or people who worked on the game.
Marlo?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
I'm with the company.
Already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
Yeah, the game takes place 15 years after Alien. Gotcha.
We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recording.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I like how they keep it up to like kind of the viewer's opinion, but Marlo is not really in the wrong. Like him trying to, you know, get rid of the ship and everyone with it because of the alien. Like, I know that's pretty heinous, but he led the crew that accidentally brought the alien above on his ship, the Anisadora, right? I think that's what his ship's called. And he accidentally infected the entire Sevastopol. See, this chapter shows his expedition here on level 427, the same place that Ripley was. And he was trying to get rid. What is that? Why does that look like it's underground?
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
That's weird. But anyways, he was trying to get rid of the alien so Weyland Yutani don't get hold of it. Just like Ripley was trying to prevent, you know, Ellen Ripley. So yeah, he definitely could have tried harder to, you know, let survivors, you know, survive and all that. For sure, he definitely could have been less aggressive with that, but his motives were just to prevent the alien from getting to Earth. So, you know, from Weyland Yutani, so they don't, you know, experiment on it and eventually get loose and, you know, wipe out civilization. He was just trying to prevent that. He was just very radical in his approach, but it is justified what he was trying to do. But he was just a very radical and irrational approach to the situation. But you can't really blame him either, you know what I mean? Like, he was willing to go out with the few survivors that there was so he could take out the aliens so they don't, you know, get in the wrong hands. That's what I'm trying to get at. And they never really mark, you know, Marlo as a villain. Like, he's not necessarily marked as a villain in this game. He has a little bit. but they never straight up make it out that, you know, he's the evil guy trying to kill everyone to kill the alien. Like, his motives are pretty understandable, actually.
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
I like to explain the story just a little bit in this game because I'm going to be honest, this game's story is kind of hard to follow. In all honesty, like for the first few playthroughs, I couldn't really tell you what the story was about. And I think it's also important to have a pretty good understanding of the Alien universe to appreciate the story in this game, because it does have a good story. So yeah, the entire Chapter 9 is actually in this flashback. So it is one of the shorter chapters in the game, but it does drag on a little bit. I would say it's at this point where you start seeing a little bit of cracks in the game where it's trying to increase the game length. Chapter 10 is fun though. But after Chapter 10, that's when it really starts to shift. Do I like the game after Chapter 10? Yes, but it drags out a lot. There's a lot of points after Chapter 10 where it really drags out. I feel like, though I still really, really like this game, I feel like it could have been much better if they didn't, you know, drag it out. It didn't need to be, you know, a 10, 12 hour long game. Well, I mean, on a first playthrough, if you play on hard, it's probably going to take you longer than 10 hours, actually. But, you know, it didn't need to be like a 10, 12, 14 hour long game, you know what I mean? 6 to 8 hours is kind of the sweet spot to me, though it doesn't need to be 6 to 8 hours. If a game's any longer than that, you know, on an average first playthrough, it's probably kind of overstaying its welcome a little bit. The best games are the games that are compact and just good all the way through. Even if a game is only a couple hours long, like even on the first play, they're only being like 2 or 3 hours long. If the game is really, really fun and you're always going to come back to that game, then it's done its job. I'm not saying a game doesn't need to have a lot of content. It's just that, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be a very long game to have a lot of content. Take a look at something like Resident Evil 2 Remake, for an example. That's a really good example of just a really good, you know, well-made game. The game's not long. It's not long at all, but there's a lot in it, you know what I mean? There's a lot of content in it. It's just very well compact and just very, very well made. That's how I feel, at least. I think that's my main problem with RE4 as well, both of them. The OG and the remake. I love them, both of them. They're both excellent games. But they're a little too long. The remake does help a little bit with the length. But even it's a little bit long, in my opinion. Great games. I love them. But they are a little long. And especially with nowadays when people, you know, get a game, they're like, I want my game to be stinking, you know, 20 hours 20 hours minimum. And I'm like, oh, well man, that's a you know, that's a pretty stinking long game, you know what I mean? Like, aren't you going to get a little bit bored of the game by the time you know, play it for 20 hours in one playthrough? Like, eventually, whatever gameplay it has is going to get a bit repetitive. I will say, though, there is an exception for RPGs. but that's mainly because of how their game is designed. Their game is very intricately designed to be a longer format. So when you play an RPG for 20, 40 hours, it doesn't really work the same way, let's say, as you play a shooter. Like a third-person, first-person shooter don't really matter. Like, eventually, gunning down the same enemies in slightly different looking areas, because when the game is super, super long, they can't put a lot of detail in every single area in the game. They have to start cutting corners and worrying about links instead of quality. So at a point, doing the same thing in just, not really very imaginative areas, it's going to get old. Or a platformer. Like, eventually a platformer's gameplay is going to get a little old. I also think that a lot of games nowadays worry way too much about story. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my story in games. Metal Gear Solid's a great example. But at the same time, not every game needs to be a movie, be an interactive movie. And I think the Sony exclusives are some of the worst cases of that. Because I know a lot of the Sony exclusives get a ton of, love and all that, like Spider-Man, The Last of Us, stuff like that. But Uncharted's another one.
Now it's our property, salvage rights.
But when I see when I see people play them, which I don't normally, but when I see people play them, I just see cutscenes. Just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. It's like, at what point are you wanting to make a movie, or are you wanting to make a video game?
What is it?
I think Metal Gear gets a pretty... I think Metal Gear can be thrown into that category too. But I think Metal Gear gets a slight exception, because for one, they were kind of the first people to do something like that. And for second, even though there's a ton of cutscenes and story in Metal Gear, the gameplay's not affected by it. Because Hideo Kojima, the director or whatever, main director, he always made sure he put enough time into everything else. Like, the Metal Gear games are some of the most wellly crafted and detailed games you'll ever play, despite having way more cutscenes than they really need to. So yeah, I do make a kind of a sketchy exception for Metal Gear, but that's because Metal Gear is awesome. But when I see something like Uncharted, I see generic third-person shooter stuff, a bunch of QTEs, and just stinking hours of cutscenes. We really don't need that many cutscenes. At what point are you making a movie? What's the fine line between a video game and a movie? If you ever seen Tattletale's interactive movie games or whatever, at that point you're just kind of making one of those. So why not commit to just making something like that? I guess there's games for everyone. It's very objective. But that's kind of how I see it. Yeah, Chapter 9 drags out a little bit, mainly because you're mostly just walking, but it's almost over. It's cool to look at for the first time, but on multiple, subsequent playthroughs, it kind of gets a little old because you kind of know the same song and dance already. But we're here. We're making it work. So just for context, we're playing as Marlowe right now. If it wasn't obvious enough, and this is pretty much the same. This is the same place from Alien 1979 that the Nostromo crew, faced. And yeah, this is pretty much showing how they got infected pretty much the same way, and how they eventually brought it back to the Anesidora, and then eventually back to Sevastopol. You can make a lot of scrambled eggs out of that. This is a cool cutscene. And there you have it.
Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait. My board's been text spiked, lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
Aw, yeah.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Anything else? Okay.
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
Alright, let's take a quick save, and we're going to take a quick little break. This will be the first break of the stream. I'm going to walk around for a little bit, give me 5, maybe 10 minutes. And yeah, just going to stretch my legs and all that. We're not done yet, of course. And yeah, we will continue, so don't go anywhere, because I will be right back.
Kiwi I want Kiwi I.
I have returned. Just saw that message. Ken, you want kiwi, huh? I don't think I've ever tried kiwi. Is it any good? We are now on chapter 10, the longest chapter in the game.
It's hell of a good.
It's that good? Wow. What do you want? Nah. Nah.
Ripley, you on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent
Kiwi
your
is
guys
delicious.
Kiwi's delicious? Dude, I never tried it. I need to though. It sounds good.
Not worth the bullet.
Yeah, not worth the bullet, man. I honestly don't want to hurt the bullet's feelings. TBH.
Yes.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
I've seen yellow kiwis at the store, never tried them.
Yellow kiwis? I didn't even know there was such thing as yellow kiwi. Could you describe the taste to me? To me, they look like kind of, not spicy, but kind of, spicy's not really the word, kind of tangy almost, you know what I mean? Spicy, if that makes any sense.
Do you eat the skin can? Yellow is sweeter than green. Wang.
Yellow is sweeter than green? Oh, that sounds good too.
No, I don't.
The skin don't look good, but the inside does.
I like green when they are sour.
Oh, so they're kind of sour? Oh, okay. Man, I want some fruit now. Good grief. Okay.
I'm in the Systex spire.
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems.
I cut one end off and use a spoon to skin it.
That's kind of what I do when I make like loaded baked potatoes or whatever. I cut the top off and then I use the spoon to scoop out the potato. And then I do whatever I'm going to do with the potato and then I put it back and bake it.
Its texture is like grapes but large.
Grapes but large. Oh, okay. So that's what the texture's like a large grape. Okay. These humans are friendly, by the way.
Mushy.
The creature's here.
Mushy?
You heard the lady.
Okay. Okay. The game can be a bit vague of where it wants you to go sometimes, but luckily I think I've mostly memorized this game's locations and stuff. I think the alien is semi-active right now.
Wait, the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. He was ready, he was calm and ready. Let me fix my face. Let me fix my face.
I'm in the Systex spire.
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
The alien is not semi-active. He is active. Let me fix my face. That was the first time we died to the alien, besides the time when we died when he was in the vent, when the vent killed us, or whatever. So that was the first actual alien kill we got.
The creature's here.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe.
Oh, I didn't have flamethrower fuel again? That's sad.
I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap and weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He
Wait,
just
it's
looked
the
right through
creature.
me.
How are we gonna seal it in?
Don't talk to anyone.
Hold on. The map's not up here.
I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Nope, I'm wrong. Please don't spawn. Here we go. This was one of the hardest parts of the game on Nightmare. I was stuck here for hours. When I originally played Nightmare for the first time. I don't know if I'll ever play Nightmare again. I mean, maybe, I'm sure I will one of these days, but that'd be a doozy. That would be a doozy. So now that we did that, we want to go up here.
Supply storage locked down.
I just need the alien to be a good boy for a little longer. And of course, if he tries to be mean, we have a flamethrower. This part's dangerous because he can kill us while doing this.
Ricardo, server hub reception is closed off.
Good job. Come through to the server farm, quietly.
Just a little bit farther. We got to save. That's a good android.
Apollo and the working gem working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol. How are you?
I've set up an emergency
A little upgrade here.
terminal inside the server farm. You need to trigger it from there and get out.
New set of Pokemon came out today. I feel like they have been releasing them way closer together this year. Last main set released in August.
Then a premium set in September, just a big money grab while the hype in collecting is dying out. Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Pokemon is ever gonna die. Like, Game Freak has proven for the past few Pokemon games, like, this is just talking about the games, by the way, but Game Freak has proven for the past, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon games that they can put the most minimal effort possible, and they'll still be some of the most successful, best-selling games of the gen, no matter what. It just does not matter. And they'll get praised anyways. I think Gen 9, the newest Pokemon, is a really good example. Hey! Sir! That was rude. That was... rude's not even the word for that. I'd kind of prefer to do this part without using any flamethrower, if possible anyways. Man, look at his neck. Good grief. Bro had a rough day. Hi. Okay, we should be good. Never mind. I thought we were good. He's catching on to my, very, what's the word, aggressive playstyle. He's starting to know that I'm not stealthing and that I'm just kind of going to where I need to go. That's one of the cool things, that this game actually has a really cool AI that kind of plays against your playstyle and learns from its mistakes. So since I've been, except for that one part in like chapter 7, I believe, except for that part or chapter 6 something, I've been playing very aggressive, so I think he's probably caught on to that now and he's starting to look around faster instead of like, yeah, like he's just coming active.
Exit open, Ricardo. Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, he's shot. It won't move. What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
I think he's currently on the ground level. So we're just going to lurk in here until he leaves.
I need more time.
I
more time.
Oh. Might be in the vent. That's possible. So I don't hear him clomping, but he's still close, so he's probably in the vent, actually. Okay. Oh, I thought the door sound was him running. Not him running, but him screeching. Hello. Now this upcoming part is deceptively a very hard part. Oh no! That's not the first time I've seen that.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Now I like to save here because, like I said, this part upcoming is deceptively pretty hard. You'd think it'd be pretty easy to go where you need to go, but with several humans running around and the alien being extremely active, it's very easy to die. Because once the humans make some noise, the alien's just going to come to where you're at too, and it's going to kill you, not them. Well, I mean, it'll probably kill them, but it won't leave you out of the picture. I can assure you that. Watch me just do this part in one try like nothing, just because I said it's one of the deceptively harder parts. Diana's gonna kill me if I do that. It did do nothing. That literally did nothing. Nothing! Is that... okay, that can't be right. Is that really all the flashbang can do? We might can run here. And I'm not gonna take that chance. You think a singing flash grenade would do just a little bit better than that, wouldn't you? Oh no! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. This sneaking stare down. He was like, "You idiot." I had a feeling that was gonna happen, dude. That was way too perfect. That was way too perfect.
Rekka.
Yeah, like literally. I had a feel. I was like, when I throw this, it's gonna ricochet and not go over it. And I just did it anyways. We're just gonna do this the American way. Look, watch. Do this right now in one try because we're gonna do it the voice crack the American way. No, dude. That was so close too, but of course, that guy could not let us leave instead of trying to handle the alien that was about to massacre him. Hold on. We're going to still do it the American way. I should not be running here. I really should not be running here. Oh man.
I doubt it though, unless they just didn't talk. Well, let me take a look.
Oh.
Shit.
Uh-uh.
Nope, it's not there.
Nice alien, nice alien. Don't get stuck. Okay. This thinking beta alien. Yeah, like I said, that's one of the harder parts of the game, really. Like, it's very... For some reason, it's so easy to die there. Very easy to die there.
I'm in Gemini, Waits.
We need that whole facility powered up. There's a freight elevator you'll need to take, but ever since Seegson pulled funding...
I don't know why the stream's a bit choppy. It'll probably clear up soon.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
We gotta be careful here. Can't get caught by that thing. Yeah, here's the first ion upgrade. Or the gas torch upgrade. Yeah, plasma, so ion is the final upgrade. Okay. This is so much easier without drift. That part was actually one of the hardest parts. Not one of the hardest, but a hard part was out when I had drift. Very hard part. Because you have to pretty much do what you need to do on those computers no matter what. It's one. We would probably be fine, but I want to save. Come on, you'd think it'd be ready by now. There we go. Just in case. Isn't this a shortcut? I'm almost sure it is. Yep, it is. Okay. Oh, this glitch again. Did this happen the last time I played? This is such a weird glitch. This is such a weird glitch. And I think it happens because I do it when I'm against the wall. Oh yeah, and the motion tracker won't work now. Yeah, I need to probably die anyways for that to be fixed. Yeah, I remember that glitch from last time I played. Come on, you bloody motion tracker. Yeah, the game's just glitched. Oh, you hate to see it. Dude, is my collision farther than it's supposed to be? The flamethrower didn't come out. What? Oh, this game is tripping, dude. Come on, stop glitching. Oh, this game is tripping. Won't even let me... Okay. This game is tripping, dude.